Sickle cell anemia, forgotten, but not gone. It affects 90,000 to 100,000 Americans.
Sickle cell disease is a global problem affecting children, adults, families in the United States and all over the world.
It begins with a sickle cell trait from each parent. Two carriers have a 25% chance of having an unaffected child with normal hemoglobin, a 50% chance of having a child who also is a carrier, and a 25% chance of having a child with sickle cell anemia.
I never really thought about asking Emmy whether or not she had sickle cell trait, or if it would impact us having kids or anything of that nature.
But I didn't actually know that I was a trait. And I definitely didn't know that Kelly was a trait.
Their child, Alan, is born with sickle cell.
The thing that you need to really understand about sickle cell disease is it causes pain, okay, and it causes stress, and it's a very difficult and challenging illness to live with. I became a totally different pediatrician when I had children, okay, because everything becomes real that you hear parents talk about, it becomes real. I have a sickle cell trait, but my ex-husband didn't, so I don't have a child with sickle cell disease, okay, so I can't really say I know exactly what it's all about. We have a project called RUSH where we are trying to register every individual living with sickle cell disease and do a survey so we can let the state government know what our issues are, that sickle cell disease is a public health issue, just like breast cancer. We're trying to get sickle cell disease to be raised to the level of breast cancer.
Sickle cell anemia, forgotten, but not gone.
The back to school service was truly a success. In case you missed out, over 700 people were in attendance. There was a powerful presentation from the C3 ChoZen Children Ministry, the praise team, and the Next Dimension of Praise Youth Choir rocked the house in concert. We also had a powerful illustrated sermon that focused on the everyday struggles of youth as well as adults. Special thanks go to Shelby McSpadden, Zaire Marthel, and others for their contributions in this year's illustrated sermon. Following the illustrated sermon, the altar was filled to capacity with students as they prepared for a successful school year. God truly showed up, and just when we thought the night couldn't get any better, hundreds of students were blessed with free school supplies and school clothing. No child was left empty-handed. We thank God for His absolute greatness at our back-to-school service, August 31st, 2014. On Monday, September 22nd, the ChoZen Youth had a blast at the Detroit Tigers game at Comerica Park. We got a chance to fellowship and see our home team, Detroit Tigers, play the Chicago White Sox. We had a wonderful time, so stay tuned with the ChoZen Youth Ministry to be a part of more events in the future.
We want to see you in Wednesday Night Bible Institute and in Children's Church on 2nd and 5th Sundays. You really want to be here to find out what we're going to do just to have fun. Don't miss out.
It's bigger, it's better, it's crazier, and it's back. I'm talking about CTW. Please don't tell me you thought it was over. We coming back with a bang. Don't believe me? Okay, every Wednesday at 6:45, ChoZen Teen Worship goes down in the high-tech conference room. And boy, do we have a good time in the Lord. So bring some friends, then tell those friends to bring some friends and meet us all in the high-tech conference room. Every Wednesday at 6:45 p.m. I hope to see you all there.